There is a truth that employees never tell each other. Sometimes we don't hate the job, we hate the version of ourselves when we are doing it. A version that always has to nod, always has to compromise, and always feels small. Pitching this tent in the middle of the swamp is like trying to hold on to the last bit of my freedom. It's temporary, it's lonely, but at least here, I don't have to play the role of a useful person by anyone's standards. Just finding a dry place to sit down is a privilege after 8 exhausting hours. Look, straw is originally just something people throw away after the harvest. But when woven together properly, it becomes a pair of shoes that protects your feet from the chill of the mud. It turns out the years spent doing a job you don't like are much like this straw braiding process. We weave the pressure, the criticism, and the weariness into a callous shell to keep moving forward. Don't blame yourself for being worn out or rough. It is that very roughness that helps you wade through the swamps without getting hurt. We are more resilient than we think, even if we are just fragile strands of straw. Making Banh Trung is unique. The dough balls must be boiled in molasses until the outer layer tightens and is thoroughly soaked in sweetness. Tiring workdays are like being dipped into a boiling pot. But without that heat, our souls might forever remain just plain bland white dough. The sweetness of the molasses and the spice of the ginger don't come to soothe you instantly. They come to remind you that after every trial by fire, you become a little more flavorful. Have a bite of this warm cake and forgive yourself for not being as perfect as people expected. The last thing your boss or colleagues will never tell you is this: you don't have to love your job to have the right to be happy. Work is just a means to sustain us. It is not the thing that defines who we are. Tonight, by this swamp, let your exhaustion dissolve into the mist. These straw shoes may not take you to luxurious places, but they will walk with you through the stormiest days. Tomorrow, you will still have to return to reality, but at least you know you always have a dry piece of land within your soul to return to.